Hi everybody, it has been so long since I updated my channel and did a video. I have been gone for about 6 months or more from my channel. I decided to take a little break and felt like it was a healthy break so I could get established here in my new life. And after our move last June, and I know it took me a little while, but yeah, I have a lot of updates to share with you. So first of all, wow, 1,000 subscribers. Did my channel actually get 1,000 subscribers? I'm like amazed because I don't even know how that happened, but I'd like to thank you if you're new. Would love to have you keep following my videos. The types of videos I hope to be doing are just, you know, the occasional lifestyle, mommy vlogs. I like to do what I eat in a day, clean with me. The occasional heart video, though I won't be doing as many as of those right now just because of where I'm at in my life with my toddler. It's hard to even practice, let alone record a heart video. So yeah, I started a new job. It's a part-time job, and I tried the stay-at-home mom thing for a while, and I've got to give so much credit to those mothers that do stay at home or even work from home. Like that to me and for me was the hardest job ever. To not have a break really was very, very difficult. And so I found that doing a part-time job was really beneficial for me, for my mental health, to talk to adults, to feel like I'm still financially contributing, to just have that break, you know, and to keep my interests and hobby alive with music. I started a part-time job at a music store. So that is what I have been doing, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's like my mini dream job. And I say mini dream job because I like to do like a variety of things, but I really enjoy this job, and the people I work with are just absolutely wonderful. I love working with other musicians, love being around music, trying new music. It's just the best. And the greatest thing is that the days that I work, my husband's able to work from home. So even though it's very challenging for him with our toddler, but it's great because we didn't have to work with finding a daycare, or at least actually we had trouble. We tried to look for a daycare first and it just wasn't working out schedule-wise and everything, so we were able to make it work this way. We were very fortunate to be able to do that. So I recently had a miscarriage and it was hard, but there was a lot of healing with this miscarriage this time around. I felt like a lot of past stuff just kind of exiting and leaving my body as it was happening. It also kind of was a catalyst for making a change in my life, medication-wise. And so right now I'm kind of trying some more like natural supplements rather than being on this medication that I was on that was not good to be on while pregnant at the time. So I decided, hey, why don't I take this opportunity to get off this medication and try these supplements and find out if they are going to work for me. And also the medication caused me well, it's not the only reason, I mean, winter weight gain, but I did gain like 20 pounds on this medication. So I definitely want to get like back into working out, and we got a treadmill, and I'll insert a couple pictures here, but I am just so excited because I love walking on my treadmill. When I had a treadmill in the past, like I used it so much, I like wore out the tread, and I am going to use it in the evenings when I can have just time to myself after the baby's got to bed, and I can just work out, watch a little Netflix, and have that time to myself, because I found that when I am trying to exercise around her, it's hard. Like sometimes I do, and she likes to join me, but it's not exactly the experience that I want to have every time I'm working out. Like I just want to have more of like, I don't know, just time to myself, essentially. I also wanted to share a little bit about what's going on with my health. I saw an RA rheumatologist, and she wanted to rule out other things than initially giving me a fibro diagnosis. So that was a little disheartening, but I can understand why she wanted to do that. I mean, it's absolutely her job to rule out other things. One of those other things is something called Sjogren's syndrome. And I have had issues with dry eye and dry mouth and like a dry cough at night, and other symptoms like fibro symptoms present, muscle weakness, aches, pains. I have a lot of issues with migraines, and I've just been trying to get tests done over tests, and seeing my doctors and trying to find, I present on tests as a very, just healthy and normal. So it's very hard to get a diagnosis. And I did take a Sjogren's antibodies test, blood test, and that came back negative, but that is not necessarily like 100% factor of finding out if you do have it or not. Some people can still have it and come up negative on their testing. So I have a follow-up appointment with my doctor soon, and I just want her to revisit the diagnosis, if it's fibro or Sjogren's, or finding out exactly what more testing we can do. I was actually feeling really well for a while, so I figured, maybe, I don't know, maybe it was just something I was going through, but I'm like, no, I've had these symptoms for years, and they come and they go, and sure enough, I'm in the middle of a flare again. So it's prompted me to be like, okay, I really need to stay on top of this and find some answers. I plan to take my channel in the future and talk more about like chronic pain and not necessarily base it on a diagnosis, because I don't have that yet, but I mean, I'm obviously just in general talking about it. But I would like to do like clean with me videos if you have chronic pain, kind of like, how do I do it? How do I get through it? I want to motivate those that struggle with chronic pain and chronic illness, and just getting through your day. If you need a little bit of motivation, seeing somebody else clean, or just get through their day, or try a different supplement, like that's kind of what I want my videos to be a little bit more geared towards. I also love sharing the what I eat in a day type videos. Now I've done a lot of variety of different diet, like what I eat, like I did AIP and I did paleo, and I've done low FODMAP and gluten-free, and my diet, I just feel like has gone through so many changes and variations in figuring out like a healthy balance. So right now it's just going to be just general what I eat in the day, but I still eat gluten-free. I still eat low FODMAP with reintroductions. And I think they'll just be kind of generally in that sense until if I decide to make diet changes in the future, I'll obviously note that. Of course, I love testing out non-toxic, natural, and green products. Now, I don't use 100% everything natural, green, and non-toxic. We've had to find a healthy balance in my household with what my husband prefers to use, what I have preferred to use based on how well they work. A lot of natural and green cleaners, I found that either they expire too soon, or they get moldy, or they don't work as well. And so I have always been testing out like what works. And of course I want it to be, budget friendly and that sort of thing. So I will always continue on doing like VitaCost hauls and sharing essential oils or products that I love, makeup, all that kind of stuff. So I hope you will stick around, and I will work on getting some videos out to you guys. And I am so happy to be back. Talk soon. Bye.